Christopher Peralta, who is the 17-year-old owner of Bubble Glow Detailing out of Raleigh, North Carolina. So this month, he just crossed $41,000 in sales at just 17 years old.
Didn't take it seriously until I was 16 when I dropped out of school. I think the most I made in 1 month before working with Rocket Detailer was $10,000 in 1 month.
What was the biggest challenge you were facing before joining the program?
Not getting customers, no leads. If we're talking on the low end, you've made me well over 250 in the span of 1 year. Let me show y'all one thing. So this is my bookings for today. So here it goes. Can you see it?
Everybody, what's going on? Ryan here, owner, founder, CEO, Rocket Detailer. I'm here today with Christopher Peralta, who is the 17-year-old, about to be 18, owner of Bubble Glow Detailing out of Raleigh, North Carolina. He is here today to share with us about how he was able to go from doing a few $1,000s a month. This month, he just crossed $41,000 in sales at just 17 years old. Everybody give a warm welcome for Chris. How we doing?
My name is Chris. I'm owner of Bubble Glow Detailing. So. I started the business when I was 14. I was in 9th grade, but I didn't take it seriously until I was 16 when I dropped out of school. And then, small months. I think the most I made in 1 month before working with Rocket Detailer was $10,000 in 1 month.
Okay, love it. What was the biggest challenge you were facing before joining the program?
Customers, not getting customers, no leads.
Talk about what have you tried? I know you've worked with, I think, a half a dozen other marketing companies.
So I've worked
About your experience.
with a good amount of marketing companies. I've worked with some SEO companies. The marketing companies, Chill, always had great response time. They were solid people, but did they have the best work? No. Not the work that Rocket Detailer has made me, you know what I mean? Not the work that they have brought me. So, I've worked with some SEO people. They were horrible. They cooked me, bruh. They were horrible.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty much it, you know what I mean?
Did you work with other ad companies that specialize in ceramic coatings or other things? Talk about what was promised and what was delivered.
I don't necessarily remember the promising part. I honestly don't remember. It was such a short meeting. I didn't really care about the meeting. I just wanted to get some ceramic coatings. This was about last year in the end of this, towards December. I wanted to get some ceramic coatings, and I was like, man, if Rayan's doing this good for me, imagine what another marketing company can do for me. I'm not gonna sit here and bash on their name or anything. Great people, but it wasn't delivered.
Yeah, no, man, love it. You're doing great. How did it make you feel when, before you go back a year, you didn't have much sales? How did you feel in the moment? How did it make you feel? How did it impact others around you? How did your parents view the business before working with Rocket Detailer?
Before working with Rocket Detailer, I'm not gonna say I had it good or anything. My parents have never seen $10,000 in a month, so it was still, they were still getting over that. But I mean, now if they know what I make, they'd be a little more shocked. And then obviously I am as well. I mean, once you hit 20, then 30, and then 40, then it's not like, there isn't much of a excitement going on. Now it's just I want more and more and more and more. And that's pretty much it. But it's been solid. I mean, been able to buy shit that I wouldn't be able to buy a while ago, right?
Love it, yeah. Why did you choose to work with us specifically over all the other people out there? And why have you continued to work with us even though you tried different marketing companies?
Yeah. The reason is because of the results you gave me. I mean, realistically, if we're talking on the low end, you've made me well over 250. And I know that's on the low end in the span of 1 year. If I look into the books right now, it's close to 300. So it's like
Wow.
I'd be like a little slow if I don't work with Rocket Detailer if they're already giving me the results. You know what I mean?
How much has Rocket Detailer made you in the last 12 months?
Over 250,000.
Damn. Let's go, baby. And what have we spent on ads to produce you that much sales?
So right now I'm at 30,000 mark with ad spend, but I know when we hit the 250,000, I think we were at $27,000 mark on ad spend.
Oh, yeah. How has your life personally changed since getting these results?
Personally, just been more busy, which I love. Not have to work as much anymore. Not have to do the physical labor. Rocket Detailer has helped me get out of the field. I don't necessarily have to do the jobs myself anymore, and I have other guys doing the jobs for me. And if I don't have to touch a car, then why am I going to touch a car? You know what I mean? I'm able to do the sales. I'm able to do customer service calls, all this stuff. You know what I mean? I'm able to have some free time more than I did before. I know when I first started working with Rocket Detailer, I mean, I know I was solo and I hit what $18,000 and by myself, which is like great. But I mean, you can imagine how much work I was doing and how much I was killing myself, physically, you know what I mean? But I mean, now that we've gotten to such a momentum in the business that Rocket Detailer had helped us create, now I don't have to do the physical labor. Now I can have other guys do the physical labor for me.
Love it, man. Great. Where do you think you'd be today if you hadn't joined the program?
Not at 40,000. I'm not gonna say it's impossible to hit it without somebody, but I am gonna say this: it would take me a lot longer to hit $40,000 in a month than without Rocket Detailer, because I would be going through so many marketing companies, going.
Love it, man. Can you show your sales so people can see?
Let me show y'all one thing. So this is my bookings for today. There's the one job that's still in progress. So we're not at 41.4 yet, but if I pull up my sales right now, here it goes. Can you see it?
Go, baby. Boom. $41,000 in sales. Let's go. Absolutely crushing it. Imagine there was someone watching this right now and they were on the fence to book a call with me to join the program or move forward after the free trial. What would you say to them?
It's a free trial, you know what I mean? Give it a shot, see if it's worth your time, see if it's worth your money. Well, it is to me, you know what I mean? I've made well over $250,000 with Rocket Detailer. So I mean, why wouldn't it be worth your time? You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Love it, man. Boom.